That's what it's all about. So we're on level 4, but we had to back up to level 3 to heal our team, or basically to revive them, so. It's another thing I gotta worry about. Can't keep our comrades here dead for too long. Because if we do, we're gonna lose valuable experience, and we need to keep upgrading, so. So now we're back on 4. We gotta figure out all these puzzles. There are some good ones here. But for those of you who are just joining us, we have a Minotaur who's a fighter. He's skilled in axes and armors. It's pretty strong. He's not very resistant to magic, though. Maybe something we could fix later on. He's better left-handed. We have the axe in his left hand. Right-handed? Actually, doesn't matter where we put it, right? This number doesn't really change. We have a human fighter who's level 5. He's more well-rounded. Got a good shield. Need more protection for our Minotaur, but he's the one with 110 health points right now, so he's good. We have Mitral, our lizard man, who's a rogue. He's in our back row. He throws weapons like daggers and shurikens. I'm going to try to get him a crossbow at some point. I think he'd be handy with the crossbow. And our magician is Braxton. Braxton is pretty big on the willpower. Fire magic, earth magic. Earth magic being poison, so. There we go. Woo! Yeah, so our Minotaur is Arrogant, and DRS, of course, being her human fighter. Badass looking human fighter. So, let's go. Let's venture forth. Now, we got a long way to go in level 4. We have fallen our way into level 5, so there's basically 4 puzzles we need to solve here. I don't think we did any of them last time, so. There's 3 warps in here. We warped each one, we solved the puzzle, get a key, I believe, and then we continue. Something like that. We'll also need a torch at some point. Luckily, this area is lit by the... This area is lit by the warp zones here. That does happen? Yes, it does. There's a torch right there, but we need to figure out how to get there. So this puzzle is unique, because what happens is, put an item on this plate. Then a warp zone shows up for a minute. And then that's it. So it's 4 clicks, warp zone shows up. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. I thought we had to jump through the warp zone. I don't think we do. I'm wondering if we have to throw something through it. That's probably a stupid thing for me to do, but... Because now we lost a dagger. Try it again. Didn't time it right. We're not timing it right. We're losing all our daggers here. Come on. 2, 3, 4. Warp. Keep missing it. Oh, okay. Alright. I figured it was something like that. It's probably a switch on this side that it hit. Fix that all for us. Let's pick up everything we lost. You need maybe a smaller division? Smaller division meaning... Sorry. Oh, we gotta put a rock down here, otherwise these won't open. To divide the seconds. Okay, got it. Yes. Somehow I was pretty bad with my timing there and we lost half our daggers, so they're probably on the floor underneath this one. It's over here. Oh, look at that. There's a book there. Probably a magic book. So we can continue here, I think, and get over there. So it's easier to get the fractional timing. Got it. Got it. Yeah, it's weird because it doesn't... When the portal appears, there is no tick. Just before it does. I think I'm gonna have to fall in here in order to get... In order to get my daggers back. Let's go get that book, though, if we can. Get this. Oh, we gotta time this right. Alright. Let's get the daggers. Like when you say 1,000 between each second, it divides the second into fourths. Got it. Like 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Like when we used to play touch football in the street when I was a kid, it'd be 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Got it. Oh, that hurt. Got our daggers back, though. Okay, so that rock needs to stay there. Quarters of a second, got it. I need to perfect that skill for myself. It's not a matter of perfecting it for my, for my party. Maybe it's a musician thing? I think it's definitely a musician thing. Part of being a musician is being able to count time, so... Yeah, because of timing. Like a whole metronome kind of deal. Alright. Holy cow. No, no. Oh god. Wanna dance? Let's dance. We're good as dead here, but you know what? Whatever. Killed him right when I tried to heal him. Bit of a bad situation we're in. Gonna hang out for a second here and wait for him. Braxton's a talented musician. Where is good is dead because I messed up here. I should have rested. Wow. No damage by throwing that dagger? Alright. Jazz, blues, and funk. Okay. Now we know. Knowing's half the battle, right? No, no, no. Where did he come from? He wasn't there before. Come on. It's totally a death trap. Let's back up here. We're in a corner, but whatever. It'll help. They're not that tough. Wait for them to come to us. I gotta get better magic, too. We could poison them. We haven't really used the poison effect yet. Probably too far away to poison them. Come on. Mess that up. Nice, leveled up. Alright, we didn't lose any party members, and this will help us get some help. We'll rest here too, although I think there's a lot of people here. Your dance moves has been improved. Yes, you need to dance in this game. It's not about just sword fighting. There's dancing to it. You need to fence. You need to run. You need to dodge and weave. Not just swing a sword. Quite cool. I like doing that. What happened to our daggers? Are they here somewhere? Did they swipe them all for me? Cave nettle is good. That'll cure poison. Done right. This was your first blobber. Nice. I go back to Lands of Lore, but that wasn't a very easy one. God forbid you use that cube early in the game. It's like, you're never going to make it. Maybe we'll add that to the list and eventually go back and play it. I don't think I ever finished it. I made it as far as this one town, and that was it. Probably about 3/4 in the game. No, seriously, where did my daggers go? Come on. They gotta be down here. Wow, okay, so we lost all the daggers. Fighting these two stooges. One of them must have gotten stuck. The guy's body, and he just disappeared. Not here, is it? There's a large shield. What do we have? Legionary shield. So what does a large shield do? +5 evasion? No protection? This is evasion part +7. Alright, we don't need that shield then. I always thought Lands of Lore 1 was a cheap knockoff of Eye of the Beholder, but I was recently told it's a pretty good game. It is a really good game. It's just, in the middle of the game, there's this one dungeon where if you're not at a certain level, you're going to get your ass kicked. You're going to be basically scum saving throughout the entire dungeon. Once you get out of that dungeon, you level up enough to where the next area is in a town, and you have no problem. It just takes a long time to get through that dungeon. They made it accidentally too difficult. Hey Britnot, how are you? Strange to call a knockoff when it was made by the same people. Well, it's got some, what's the word? Similarities, of course. It's by Westwood. It also has Patrick Stewart for the first 10 minutes because that's all they could afford of him. All right, we need to find our way back up. Got to be something here. Nothing special over Eye of the Beholder. Okay. 2 and 3. I like 2 because of the full motion video. I think it's really cool, and they've got some great actors in it. Eye of the Beholder is one I didn't play. Oh no, it's on the list somewhere. Not the best D&D experience. There you go. Yeah, there's probably better ones than that. How do we get out of here? Anyway, we leveled up. Who leveled up? Metro leveled up. Ooh, stealth. Doubles evasion bonus of equipped cloak. Does he even have an equipped cloak? Yes, he does. Evasion +2, so that would make it evasion +4. Gotta find a better cloak. Quick throw, 25% faster throwing rate. Let's do that. Then we can do stealth. I'd like to get him to level 17 so that he can get to light armor proficiency. I have some weapons, rather armor I could give him. Be helpful. That gives him stealth. Rather agile. Do I have anything better I could give him? I read that SSI had the rights to make Dungeons and Dragons games lying around, so it just got made like that. I'd be curious to hear the history of it. How their licenses like came into play. I mean, heck, they made a Buck Rogers game, so pretty cool. Pretty obscure. I think the fact Dungeon Master was taking forever to port to the PC also had something to do with it, probably. We don't have light armor proficiency, so that's all I got that nobody's using. What about these boots? Need heavy armor for that. Okay. Alright, let's hold off. He's in the back row anyway. It's a shame that Lands of Lore 3 didn't have acting in it. FMV. It was pretty much just gotta be a way out of here, right? It was pretty much just 3D renderings with voice acting. It wasn't that good. That reason alone. I'm gonna put a switch. I'm gonna put it back here, right? Yep. Save this game. 24, right? I think. Crystal Dragon was quite well polished for the time. Menzo Berrazan. I have that on my wish list. Looks really good. It might be an obscure one to most people. Yeah, you can get it on GOG. I think it comes with Dungeon Hack too. Do you believe it's quite bad? So we're now exploring level 5. Interesting how that turned out. And there's a key in there. Gotta get back to level 4 at some point. This is why they put the warp here. They don't want us to go any further yet. Oh, did this guy respawn or did he just show up? Oh, we're getting critical hits now. That's awesome. Walked right into that. There you go. Crystal Dragon might have been Amiga only. I know there's a dungeon crawler on the Amiga. I can't remember the name of it. Senator tried playing it once. It was a Perihelion, that's it. It was a cyberpunk dungeon crawler. Looked really cool, but apparently he hated it. I think it was called, yeah, Perihelion, I think is the name of it. Did we actually solve anything in that room? Thank God they respawn. I need the XP. Use poison for once. I don't see the benefit of using poison here. Maybe they can't be poisoned because nothing's really happening. Yeah, they are undead, so there's no point in poisoning them. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that. That's very obvious, of course. Alright, so we tried to go this way. And didn't get very far. Could go that way again. I think... I forget, it might have been this... Let's read what's on the wall this time. Beast Guardians and Menagerie. Time and Tide. Good at Time and Tide. Brings us back here. Let's explore this a little. See if we can complete this puzzle. Get that book. Yeah, you can't poison the undead. Slowly learning that. Wow, I just vaporized them. He's only at 6 fire magic. That's pretty good, though. Get a new spell if we use another point. Becomes more resistant to poison. That's good. So this isn't going to warp us anywhere, obviously. No, it still does that. All right. So wait, is there a switch here? What did we hit exactly to... No, it was just the pressure plate. Got it. Nope. Nope. Okay, here a snail. Rust. More dreams. I watched a dungeon being built. But they took it away from my people and twisted it. Filled it with traps and riddles. That is how this place was meant to be. Okay? Whoever we're talking to has to be at the end of this game, right? What to eat? Switch this out. It's almost burnt out. See, whatever is there in this area is what we need to get to eventually down here. No, no, no. Leave that down. Explore some more before going upstairs if we can. Spear I don't need. I wish I had my daggers back. All that does. I thought there would have been like some creatures that attack us once that closed, but apparently not. Alright, I don't think there's much of a mystery here. Until we can figure that out, let's explore one of the other places. Never made much progress. I plan to play the series eventually. Look up see all-seeing eye. A guy made an automapper for EOB games. Yes, the older games now have automappers thanks to some really talented people. Aw, man, I took the wrong way. We're back here. I want to go this way. So somewhere there's a pressure plate that's gonna launch some kind of magic into his mouth. We can continue here. Oh, we gotta do this several times? Is that it? Maybe not. Might have to be a steady stream coming out of this guy's mouth. Hand drawing maps this day is too much. I know a guy who I follow who hand draws maps for lots of games, and it's just so fun just to watch him do it. So how... It's not the way to go, right? It's gotta be a way to slow this down. If we could slow it down, this will eventually open. Unless we're supposed to get hit by the magic and just block it. There you go. Don't ask me how I figured that one out. I was like, well, how do you slow it by never letting it get into his mouth? And you don't have to worry about slowing it down. Got two of them. This was my mistake. Now we're trapped, right? No, we're not. So we need like a firebolt so we could attack them with fire from further away. At least that's what I'm assuming we'll eventually get. Rather than have to just attack them from the square next to them. These shields are still crap, aren't they? Let's see what they are. Evasion 5, yeah, they're very basic. Flap. Well, we're doing something down here now. Another pressure plate puzzle. Couple of them. This room is your favorite? With the pressure plates and the enemies, it's, you know, seems like it might be pretty challenging. Now we're trapped. There we go. Average ungained level. That's good. Gonna get stronger here. Armors. So health plus 10 at 12. Do that. And axes. Chop. Useful technique for chopping firewood and severing limbs of enemies. Be nice to have. Try to get the 10. Try to solve the riddles of this room. You know, I could probably just pick up their shields and use them for the pressure plates, right? Is that how it works? Of course not. How did I know that was gonna happen? Same with this one, right? I don't know if that opened anything. We'll find out. Good find? Yeah, I didn't see that. didn't see that little rock on the wall that was movable. So this gives you energy if you're a magician. Oh, okay, we trapped them. Oh, okay. Can't do anything against them. I think at this point I'd rather fight them. There's only one of them and we could handle it. So we're able to trap them, however. So that's one. Is there another loose piece of rock in this one? There is not. There's a torch. Oh, there's a letter too. I didn't even notice. Ah, it's a map. Look at that. I don't know what that's a picture of in the upper right, but... Where are we? So I'm thinking the upper left corner is the upper left corner of this. Let's go there. We're taking a look, right? I think you closed it again because you clicked it 3 times. Yeah, probably. I'm sure the first click probably made the note appear, maybe? Because I didn't notice it before, so... We're getting better here. Zero. ERS gained a level. So DRS says armors, swords, and athletics. We gave him athletics. But we should probably stick to swords and armor. Grease sword gives him +5 energy. I don't think he needs energy. To tell you the truth. +10 health. We go 12 on armor. Or we give him vitality. Let's go with the armor. Let's get the +10 health. Save it. That's the way out. So what are they telling us here with this? That the warp they're pointing to there. To swap out my torch. That's why I'm doing this. There's got to be more to this. Oh, there we go. Useful. Not sure what to say. It's okay. Now you're trying not to play the role of spoiler, but like, we'll figure this out. There's got to be more to this. I think we're looking for a key or something ultimately in these 4 warps. Oh, he respawned? Where'd he come from? Unless we opened something. Braxton gained a level. That's good. Braxton needs some food. Who's behind me? Alright, we need to get Braxton some better weapons here. That's why I want to explore bow and arrow with him, crossbow kind of combination. That's what I was hinting. You hit the button 4 times, and you probably close it again. It's... If it's open, close. Got it. So I did it 3 times. I didn't fully do it. The question is... Now we pressed that 4 times. What did it open, if it opened anything? I think the idea is to open this door, right? Yeah, you did it 4 times again. Alright. So it's supposed to be... It's open, close, so I'm supposed to do it, like, once. Got it. Hey, Drac, how's it going? Dungeon crawling's going well. This game's been a lot of fun so far. It's got a lot of puzzles, and my first dungeon crawler in ages. So I'm enjoying it. I recommend it. It's a good starter dungeon crawler, I guess, for me, because I'm trying to get back into them. Spamming buttons is really bad idea, yes, because then you don't know if it does something, but you cancel it or not. Got it. Okay. Let's go back and let's do it. Still closed, though. There's this door down here. That's the one we can't open. Have you given dungeon crawlers a try, Drakengard? And if so, which ones? Or at least blobbers like these, or it's first person. It's technically, dungeon crawler would be something like Diablo 2 would fall under that. Spamming buttons is really bad, yeah. We're learning. We're opening something in here, I think, by using that button. It's like, every time I press that button, the warrior shows up. Yes, don't spam buttons. Okay, I promise you I will not. No button spamming. Pick the west side. So not back here. Because I'm assuming something opens up here, and that's where these warriors keep coming from. Let me fight this guy and I'll check. The west side of the room. Got it. Take him out. Yeah, thrown items get picked up automatically. You gotta remember to pick them up. At some point, I might have missed the other 2 daggers he had, or we warped out. We warped out of here, basically back when we killed one of them. We just lost our daggers, basically. We lost like 4 of them. Just fine. I think the daggers are really not any good. Neither is the shuriken at this point in the game. So we do have this. It does the same thing as the others, it just opens and closes. Any attack is better than none, that's true. I mean, they're good for like the herders and everything. Hey creature, how are you? Show me the way of your people next. This is the redemption. Okay, Sicilian Sign Language. Here we go. Pick a good one here. Hey, this is an obvious one. This is kind of cheesy. What do you think that means? They're walking by foot. In piede, which is piede means feet, so they're not as good as I thought they would be, but that's basically what it is. Like, yeah, they just went by on feet. Walking, running, yeah. Let me give you a better one. Così così, which means so-so. You get 2 for the price of 1 there. I use that one a lot. Yeah, it was so-so. Yeah, he gets 2 because the walking one was kind of weak. That's in any language, that would be walking. Wrong screen. Bonus free hype, yep. No. That's still set up from when I attempted to play Flashback. I use that for games that are 4x3. And we just haven't played a 4x3 game since Flashback. Well, we don't know what the snakes and the fish do in terms of their language, but... So I must be doing something because he keeps showing up. These guys keep showing up. Stop walking and start crawling. There's no crouch button. that I know of. Hey, Average. Let me get you an old lady so you can run. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so that closes these. Or what's in the middle there. Technically that's open. DRS's character is getting a little more badass now. A little hungry. Let's get him some food. You have explored the entire room? I think we have. I don't think we've touched all of the switches, though. These enemies have to be coming from somewhere. Should have just let them walk into there. Level up. There's a good way to farm XP down here in this room. I think you missed a bit. That's about as subtle as I can be. Thank you. And I'm sure I missed a bit. And if so, I may ask you at some point, if I can't figure it out, maybe reveal it. We're here for an hour and a half trying to do this. I'll make another round. Okay, so we leveled up Braxton. So we should be able to get a new spell here, but I think we still need to find the scroll for that spell, right? Is that it? Don't worry, you can be completely obvious with what he missed, and he still might miss it. Yeah, no, that's true. Creature's right. So... I'm a little slow on the uptake. Scroll of Shock, Scroll of Poison Cloud, Fire Burst, Poison Bolt. Okay, Poison Bolt is a good one to have. We don't have Ice Magic, so... So 2 corners. Eventually I gotta start writing this down, like Braxton said in an earlier stream. It'll make it easier to memorize those spells. Here, have some jerky. Oh, wow, he's starving to death. What do we do other than fight these? I guess you lose more, you use up more of your food. When you become hungrier, the more you fight, I'm assuming. In this game, which is pretty neat. There's only, what, 9 combinations? Yeah. Let's experiment. So this closes this gate. Alright, he's trapped in there. Leave him in there. Now we gotta trap the other one in here, I'm assuming. So they're both on the pressure plates at the same time, right? There is another one. Keep killing them, so... You don't have to find the scroll, but you have to figure out the combo. I like writing them down as I find them. Okay. We're gonna have to figure that out. play around with it. Leave him in there. Order doesn't matter, so it's... Oh, boy. Okay, well, we'll try. We'll try. I just need him to send out more of the, There they are. Okay. Where is he? Come on. I need you to step on this pressure plate. There you go. Alright, so we got one more. 512, 511 because no runes isn't a spell. True. Alright. Lots of combos here. We need to trap one more in here. Meanwhile, I'm like happy that I'm just getting all this XP, but it's not the goal here. So we need to trap somebody on there. I hear him. Here he is. Come on. Where'd he go? Come on. Come at me. Something just opened. I'll put that back in your hand. Creature, I now believe you. I'll get the hardest things, but I'll never understand the easy ones. Come on, put the staff back in your hand. So now might be a good time to use a poison spell. What are you doing? These two. Got poison bolt. I solved the puzzle. It didn't solve itself. It just took a while for me to realize I had to put everyone in on a pressure plate. I just kept killing them. So we did grind a little, which helped. But... well, now I have no torch, so... Fire and poison were my most used magic. I agree. I think fire and poison are the better ones. I mean, freezing an enemy sounds good too, because then you could do what you need to do with them. Alright, so fire... fizzle. See if we could find that extra spell. Ice and lightning are the best ones? Oh no. Of course they are, because we're not using them. See what we could combine here. So we don't necessarily need the scroll, we just need to figure out how to use it. A level 2 spell, I'm assuming. To level you up. Out of energy. All right. Sleep a little. I made it though. You don't need to min-max everything to win. That's what I hear. If you kind of stick to the same two skills for every character, you get pretty far in terms of leveling up from what I heard. Braxton is not skilled enough to successfully cast that spell. Okay, so we found the spell. You're just not skilled enough for it. So let's add that. I'll write that down. So it's a combination of 1, 2. Do a little tic-tac-toe grid for these. There you go. That'll work. Yeah, that's the poison belt. Bolt. I mean. Alright, let's level up. Let's at least go that way. Staff defense, evasion +5. Spellcraft. You get another spell. Spellcraft skill represents your overall progress in Way of Magic. Advancing in this skill enables you to cast more spells before exhausting your energy preserves. That sounds good. Staff defense, we get +5 evasion. Alright, there you go. Just gotta be able to find the name of the spells, I would assume. You can't successfully cast that, but there's another one you're not successfully... Well, that's fizzled. That didn't really do anything. What do we got over here? Scroll. Store energy, 1 flask. Blood drop blossom. I already know that. Look at him. He's like, I want to kill you, but I don't want to go through the warp. And then we fall down. That was an old scroll. Yeah, exactly. No, don't fall down. Oh, we looked at one. Yeah, we looked at one we already had, so we could just throw this out. Cores of Iron. Magical Staff is powerful weapon when wielded by a potent mage. Like, we don't need this crap. Let's get rid of this. Crystal of Life, we know that. Powdered Grimcap. What a witch flower almost works. Missing 1 spell, let's hold on to that. This we know. Oh, so I picked it up but looked at a different scroll. So it's this one. But still dreaming. Right? Doors of Iron. Crystal of Life. Got it. I just assumed it was that one. Magical Staff, and this one we... Yeah, restore energy. Okay. That was it. What happens if we fall? Oh, that brings us back here. Gotcha. Alright. Obviously, I need this. Maybe that'll be lit next time we come down here. So what's left? Other than to use that portal where we were. Let's keep these guys trapped. Oh, this one's burning out too. Come on. Torches? Please tell me I didn't pick that up. It just brings you back here. Okay, so there's no point in that. Scrolls are going pretty quick now, let me tell you. And we saw that. Alright, we'll try that again. Now we have that side door open. The wall, at least. Time is it? I gotta take a quick break. Something tells me I'm gonna end up playing longer, even though I started earlier, which is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to finish a couple of minutes earlier so I could raid somebody and be in their stream for like 10 minutes at least. Okay, so let's do this and do it right. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. That where we wanted to go? Yeah, that's where we wanted to go. I'm hoping my mage eventually has like a light spell. Hey base, how are you? How's your Tuesday going? Crawling along our dungeon. I think we need to get in there somehow. The whole point of this, I think. Oh, stop coming back here. Now I'm gonna fall again. It's really good so far. I mean, I like it a lot. Puzzles are good. Combat's fun because you get to dance around. So far, so good. We're pretty much almost like halfway through the 4th level, and we've already experienced some of the 5th level, so. We're getting there. The idea is to get in here, right? Otherwise, why would they make us come all the way down here? There's like a switch or something on the wall. I hope. Can't mess with the dead people, right? Yeah, this is pretty cool. I hear the second game is better from what I've been told, but this is a good startup kind of blobber. You're trying to get into them. Look at that. That closes that. Why are you giving me a spear for? I throw the spear? My rogue really needs better weapons. Darkness indeed. Will we get another torch? Or we find like a spell that keeps, like my mage could cast light or something. These hooks, they're nothing, right? Maybe we can't do anything here yet. But then why would they send this here? What's up with that spear they gave us? What needs light, right? It doesn't seem to affect combat at all. No, it doesn't. Luckily. If we want to see what's going on. This looks like it's a dead end, but what's on the other side of the other wall? On this part. Can we open that yet? What am I missing here? I'm also good at overthinking things. Things are not as complicated as I make them look to be. Is that a spider right here? Hey, Zach Shock, how are you? How are you tonight? Trying to get through level 4 here. So far, I'm not really seeing what we need to do in this area. Not yet, at least, to open that door. You can close that from this side, but what's the point? What's the purpose of it? Not like we could trap anybody in there. I'm doing pretty good. Chilling with some more Legend of Grimrock, but otherwise doing good overall. Drama at work, but other than that, I'm alive, I'm breathing, that's what matters. The heck? What if I take this and stick it in here? Does that do anything? No, because we can't really stick it in there. Alright, let's go try to solve the other puzzles first, otherwise we'll be trapped here forever. There's 4 puzzles altogether, so let's find one that we can solve in the meantime. Solve it in the dark. So that opens... Okay. Get back there. So we need to figure out 2 more in order to get over the other side. The map is pretty good in this game. It'd be nice if it had like a little section on the screen, but you don't really need it. You just gotta keep going back and forth. Like Braxton said, just count everything. Remember. Count the little squares. I was just thinking that a mini-map would save a lot of map browsing, but it would make kiting easier. Yeah, it would. That's probably why they did it this way. Plus, you don't really need the mini-map unless you're backtracking. If you have a path in front of you, chances are you're going to just try to brave it out. Alright, we got a torch. Wow, okay. Ah, screwed myself. You have a map, just press tab. Yeah, we do. Speaking of which. Yeah, I got trapped in the corner there. 4 versus 4. Winner! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, so let's see if that solved anything. Should be really marking off the map more. Let's mark this off. Oh, we don't really need to. You could just see the trapdoors are there, so. Does anyone else see the similarity between this and Diablo 1, the combat specifically? Where you get to dance around, I guess, the enemies? It's been a while since I played Diablo 1, probably like over 15 years, so. I watched Mitchell play it a couple of months ago. Not the sidestepping, but the D1 fighting in doorways was important. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because you could basically just keep an enemy in front of you and just keep wailing at him while everybody else is behind him. The hit mechanic. Yeah, I could see the hit mechanic being somewhat similar. It's Didn't miss. Devolution X source port? Not sure how obvious the staggering is in this. Okay, there's one more pressure plate there. How do we get to it? How do we open it up? Nothing on the wall here. Oh, there's a note. Didn't even see it. Seems I'm not the first prisoner to go through these ancient tunnels, and in case I'm not the last, I have started to write down my thoughts and discoveries. Although I certainly do hope that no one else needs to suffer through these dungeons. Squirrel. Testing and compiling on Raspberry Pi. Be nice to replay Diablo at some point. The original one too. I don't even need the remaster, I think. Diablo 2 was okay. I wasn't that big of a fan of it. Plus, again, my roommate bought it in Russia and brought it back for me. The whole game was in Russian. Didn't really get to understand much. Yeah, I own the disc. That's one of the, that's definitely a game I have a disc for. It's in one of these CD books I have. I'll have to go through them. Probably organize my CDs and make them all into MP3s at this point. So where's the last... Maybe it's not a pressure plate that we need to do. Wait, what's this? This anything? No. Where are we here? Yeah, Devolution X is... Well, or do you mean the remaster is now on GOG? There's no D1 remaster. Okay. Just D2. Got it. Fan mods? Well, since I have the disc, I might as well play it through that. Thinking of just getting a disk drive so I could install these games again. A cheap USB drive. There we go. I also don't have any more USB ports. So what I do is I take them to my wife's old PC, her desktop, which has a DVD burner in it. And I just make ISOs of everything and transfer them over. What I do with my console games, like the PS1 games I play and the PS2 games. Majority of them. Isn't it an alternate installer too? Alright, We have this. No, we don't have this figured out. So we opened a way somewhere. Continue. Go find that. I wish I would have marked down where it was. Here they are. Oh, no you don't. Where are you supposed to go? Save those arrows when we convert our, Oh, there we go. Pick that up. Pick that up. Right? Modding support, huh? Play it on your phone, Switch, 3DS, Sony Vita. It's crazy. Imagine playing Diablo on your phone. Alright, so we made it through. Wasted a lot of energy doing that. Anybody close to leveling up? Because I'll fight those 4 if I have to. Doesn't look like it. Fresh torch. Immortal or immoral? The depths beyond measure. All he has to say, right? Still dreaming. Let's just hold on to these for now in case there's some kind of riddle with them. I gotta get over here next. Alright. So I guess we kind of solved that one. That brought us all the way up here, so we want to go bottom right now, I think. There. Trails of thought. Trials of thought. Oh, this is the one we couldn't figure out. Because this opens the door. And then we're kind of trapped. You remember this room? Yeah, it seems like a room that anybody would remember because the puzzle's just too hard. I couldn't figure it out, at least. You have to get here somehow. And I think it's the right combination of what you step on to do that. Like, this just resets it. Then you're trapped and you gotta restart. Britnot is laughing at us for this. My general rule is always to take the longest path to what seems like the shortest. Yep. And we've tried this a couple of times on stream already. I just wanted to go back to it because for some reason. There might be a switch on the wall besides that one. I also left the door open thinking maybe we'd fall in on the other side and have to make our way back or something crazy like that. Yeah, I don't see anything on the wall besides this. trapped again. Kinda. Always a good assumption. But the idea was just to open the door on the other side and leave it at that. I also tried putting things on the pressure plates just to see what would happen, and nothing. We're running low on food, aren't we? Just realized that. Burden, you could throw the digital copy of the game. Yeah, I know. I was thinking... I tried that. It doesn't work. We lost another dagger, too. I don't know how we did that. We had 6 at one point. Real shame. I tried throwing something at it, and it just didn't work. Doesn't reach it. I have to throw it from further away. Nope. Ah, okay. Maybe I figured this out. Maybe it's not about the button. I got this. Where's the rock? What happens if we throw it this way? Puzzles to ambushes? Yeah. Better to be ambushed. No, it's not better to be ambushed. That's what I meant to say. Where'd that rock go? Did I leave it outside? No, it's right here. Wait. We got an enemy. Where's the errant enemy? Where's he coming from? We can do this, man. We can do this. It's not to throw it at the switch. Rather to find the right warp to throw it at. Well, we did that. I'm still kind of trapped here, right? That was funny. Alright, so let's try this again. I see. Somewhat. So this at least opens that. We just reset the whole thing. Let's try something else here. Instead of throwing it that way, let's go this way. Nope. That's part of the solution there, right? Where did that go? That one there. Compass ended up there too. I still don't know what that compass is to. Am I wanting an answer? It's probably pretty obvious, but let me take a look. It's okay, Braxton. Let me give it another try. What else can we throw in there? Let's start throwing scrolls. Unless you are actually asking. No, I'm not asking yet. Everything just ends up by that doorway, right? Although that didn't. That ended up here. Frost arrow. Where did that go? Oh, that just ended up here because there was no room to put it over there, that's all. Game to do that. No, it's all good. It's all good. We're good. I'm gonna try to solve this here. Need to find more things to throw. Okay. Hey, Ergzina. Draconic, how are you? Welcome, guys. Thank you for the raid. Hey, Ergzina, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. What were you playing tonight? Let's give Herxina a shout out. You're still playing Trials? The last scene playing retro. Okay, so new game. Welcome everyone from Herxina's stream. I am Nixt, and we are trying to get through Legend of Grimrock, or at least this puzzle in this room. Siberia weekdays, Trails weekdays. Okay, Siberia. Siberia is pretty cool. I played that. I like the story. I played the second one. That was that. Newer games weren't so impressive. Ambrosine, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Throwing items into the teleporter is the same as walking into the teleporter, right? Somewhat. No? Yeah, Siberia is a fun time. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game and story. I beat both games. I think... the other game was more of a cash grab, the other two that came out after it. I haven't heard anything about the latest one. Alright. We gotta figure out this puzzle here. Siberia 2 isn't bad at all. 3 is very questionable. Yeah, 3 has... I don't know why they needed to make a 3. Wait, where the heck did that go? We lost our compass. I threw it into the portal. Or did I? There it is. And grab all this junk so we have things to throw. Yeah, Siberia 3 was just a cash grab. They were like, oh, let's make one more game. So that opens that up too. But either way... Where did my rock go? Oh, it's all the way back there now. Yeah, this pressure plate puzzle has been really challenging for me. I'm sure it's pretty obvious for most people. I don't think that's what we're supposed to do here. I think I'm overthinking this again. Pick this up. Where's the rock? There you go. I can't just throw anything on a pressure plate, right, and expect it to work. I see. Okay. Well, there you have it. Almost did it. I understand now. It's a matter of where we stand when we do this. We didn't do it right that time. Braxton, have you played Siberia? I know it's on your list. That's a good one worth playing. Still Life was a good game too, as was Postmortem. I had some problems getting Postmortem to run right so I could solve one of the puzzles, but... You've played the first two? Cool. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. Alright, I have the idea of what we have to do here. Just the order of doing it. Man, we always get trapped. Still Life was really good. I like the story in that, but the fact that they tried to continue it in a second game, and the second game is more Resident Evil than actually point-and-click adventure, or it tries to be at least, really turned me off to it. Gonna take us forever. We're getting close. I just don't know what that last step is that we need to take. Went the wrong direction that time. Not trapped us. Okay, so it needs to go that one way. Throwing it this way is a must. Maybe it's not. Traps us again. This is so annoying. I gotta figure out the right path to take on the pressure plates. I mean, throwing the rock is just part of the equation, right? We need to throw it in front of us. Man, I can't figure this out, and I'm sure it's pretty easy. It's like we're doing the right steps. It's just trying to find a way. I mean, we almost did it before. I'm just gonna find a way back to the door that was open finally. Then we get trapped there, because this door closes. If I take the wrong step, I go in the wrong direction then. So this gets thrown in there. First step is always to throw that rock. This always closes that, but it doesn't matter because that door is still open, I hope. Now we're trapped again. Hints are welcomed. If anybody has any hints. I know Bertnot gave me one about going through, basically he said, is throwing an item through the portal the same as stepping through one? Take that. Brings it back here. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, so that door is now open. My step here is going to send me back outside. That did nothing. Now we're stuck again. Finally. Jesus. Sorry, guys. How could I not figure that out? Wow. How did I not figure that out? I'm pretty sure that isn't how it's supposed to be solved. I'm pretty sure it probably isn't, but it got solved. Thanks, Braxton. We solved it, by any means necessary, right? Save it right here. Thank you. Right or wrong, we did something. Okay, so what we need to do is put some things on the floor. We can't use our... Probably shouldn't use our food as pressure plates, weights. And there you go, we have a key. The iron key. Find out what it opens. It opens that door, of course, because that's the only one with a keyhole. Let's rest for a minute. I'm not digging the whole throwing weapons in this game. I'm thinking more like crossbows would have been better. Bow and arrows. We keep losing our daggers anyway. Didn't we throw one at this guy? No, he doesn't have any for us to pick up. I haven't even seen a crossbow in this game yet, or any kind of bow. So even if we start getting Arrogant leveled up in missiles, it's like Expo also uses ammo, so I'm not sure if that is an improvement. Okay. It may not be. Those are good. Yeah, maybe I just want to try the bow and arrow. Just to say we tried it, at least by his call. So there's like 4 scrolls here. Scrolls, I mean. The only place we haven't been is across that way. I dropped them all. Which means we gotta come back here to pick up these 2 at least, because I'm stupid like that and just left them there. There's a whole ton of them there. Whoa, what the heck? I don't remember if arrows do more damage than throwing knives. Tentacles? They probably don't. But I'm starting not to see what the advantage of having a, rogue in your party is then. Unless you want to put him frontline. Which we can certainly do. And why have 2 hunters? Rogues are the best class. Well-rounded. The rogue gets bonus damage for backstab. That's true. That's true. We have a crossbow curl, but nothing else. You pick locks. Okay. I don't think we've had any locks to pick here. Probably because he's not in our front row. Come on, tentacles. It's a heavy hitter. Somebody gonna sneak up? Oh, look at this. They're just hanging out, walking past the tentacle. Has more ammo than throwing weapons, but they use 2 hands to shoot. Okay, so have him having him in the back with like a crossbow might work. We still gotta find arrows though eventually. What this guy? Pretty sure that was the last of our daggers. Party of 4 ranged rogues is a thing. I really don't want to see the 4 ranged rogues. I've seen 2 at the most so far. There we go. Come on, guys. Fight me. Actually, you know what? Let's rest a minute. Probably a good idea. Oh, player party of 4 rogues. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like 4 ranged skeletons. My bad. Fully ready now to take them on. Yeah, poison won't work there, but... We can't do that. Something just went boom outside in a distance. I'm hoping it's not like a transformer exploded or something. For mage, it sounds like a sudden need for a pause button. Yeah, definitely. Many do the same thing with mages. It's a try hard thing. There we go. Did we get through this part? I don't think we did. We never got that book on that side. Oh, you know what? We were supposed to come back here because we opened up the side door, right? Somehow. It's eating through all our food. Oh god, we never got past here. There's another switch somewhere. Yeah, in this game I can see yourself playing with 4 mages, especially with the way the spells are cast. Definitely would need a pause button. Isn't there a key down here too that we never got? This is the only thing we never solved. If I'm correct. We never solved this part. There's got to be an extra switch on the wall that we're not seeing. The only thing I think we're missing. Let's pick up this to use for a pressure plate. Yeah, and then there's a key back there, which I have no clue how to get as of yet. There's a lot of areas here we haven't been through. I think we fell through the top, and that's how we got here from upstairs, but we could go this way. There's also this part, if we get through here. This will wrap us around to there. I don't think it's necessary that we have all the scrolls, as long as we read them. Hang on. Nothing here. Need to get that book. Okay, something's wrong. The way we're doing this. Clearly, we're doing this completely wrong. I'm gonna be starving to death soon. Wait a minute. Why doesn't the portal show up? Because we're there? Portal shows up even if we're not standing on it. But it won't show up if we actually stand there. Another earthquake. That's a cool little effect. I would be cool if they drop some things on your head just so that you end up a little bit of damage, like you gotta kind of run for cover. That's what I was looking for. That's the proper wording, run for cover. Come on, there's gotta be a way to this. I had 3 party members left on low health after a died to an earthquake event? Really? So you do get damage during an earthquake event. Interesting. Keep expecting like a rock to fall on our head or something when there's an earthquake. Come on. Something. There's got to be something here. Can't figure out the trapdoors. With that closes, it opens something else up somewhere else. There's no way through there, right? About to lose another torch. Only in Master Quest mode? Okay, that makes sense. Because I keep waiting for them to like get hit on the head with a rock or something, and it's not happening. Probably a good thing it doesn't. So what about behind this door? What's there? We can even go that way. We can't yet. The idea is to go through that door, and we don't have that key yet. And that's how you get to level 5 right there. I'm gonna keep trying, man. Master Quest is the fan recreation of the vanilla dungeon, but with extra stuff added. I've seen it advertised. It's a lot of fan-made mods for this. And there's also that guy who keeps trying to make the total conversion of Eye of the Beholder in this. I don't think he's gotten very far. Well, that was dumb. So that didn't open anything, right? If anything, it closed the other path for us, which means there's got to be something in that other path. Different way around that might have a switch on it. EOB sounds like a lot of work, but without being able to recreate the class's spells, I'm not sure how that would even work. Yeah, I don't get it. That didn't make any sense to me. Maybe he was gonna like add stuff somehow and he never figured out how, because it's far from being anything from what I see. See, there's got to be something in the alternate route. You couldn't do that style of spellcasting. I mean, it's not a good idea and they want to use a modern engine, but it's not the game you would want to remake in this. Alright, I'm starting to think we just... Maybe this is the wrong way to go. Gotta be something this way, right? There. Secret found. The Chitin Mask armor. +9 protection, -5 without light armor proficiency. Thank God we have that. I believe we do. Peasant's cap. Doesn't have a cap. He doesn't have a cap. Let's give it to him. Can have the peasant's cap. There you go, Mitro. I think it's hard. CH like a K. As in kite. Okay. Got it. The Kitlin mask. Pod of a giant beetle larva is carved into a primitive face mask. Kitten armor? Something like that. Chitin, Kilton. I think he's right though. I think it might be a K. Kitten armor. There you go. That's something for your game. Kitten armor. Whether it be the point-and-click adventure game or the blobber. Oh, like kite? Like, so... Chitin armor? Instead of kitten? So, this is pointless because we still haven't solved it. We got the armor, like, woohoo. Hold on. Because I want to get rid of this and pick up that torch right there. No, forget it. Just keep going. What happens if we fall this way instead? Does it take us somewhere else? No, it doesn't. Getting our asses kicked. So, chitin. Got it. Chitin is a Exoskeleton of invertebrate. There you go. Kite in. The shell of a bug. This is a very educational stream when Braxton is here. That's why he's known as Braxton the Wise. Alright. Come on. If anybody has a hint if should even keep bothering with this at this point? Or was that a whole point of that just to get the chitin armor? I mean, there are other places on the map we have to go to, and there's keys we can't get to. Not yet, at least. There's a spell book here behind this door. But I think we need to go through the whole level to get to it first. When I streamed Skyrim, I was saying chitin. Oh, chitin. The way you first said, so that's what you learned. 4 teleports, 4 puzzles leading to a room with 4 skulls. Yeah. Of which, I think we only have 2. In depths beyond measure, it's still dreaming, and we left 2 behind. So there's that last one we gotta get. And that last one is at the end of this, because we need to get here. That's the last scroll. But how the heck do I get there? Check inventory for the 3rd. Maybe we put it in here. I think we left one behind. Oh yeah, here, by his call. So let's put all this, let's give him all of them. To depths beyond measure, but still dreaming. By his call, to depths behind measure, but still dreaming. Alright, so we need the last one. That's the 3rd one, thank you. We need this last one. Switch? Anything? Nothing. There has to be a way. The 4th one. And there's a key down here we can't get to. Wait. What does this say again? Time and tide. Yeah, that really helps, doesn't it? Time and tide. Well, the timing part of it is with the portal, which we already did. What happens if I pick up the rock? It's gonna screw us over, right? Yeah. However, no, I'm not gonna try it because we're gonna fall. I'm gonna try throwing it over there, and that wouldn't work. Holy cow. You wrote down kitten armor? We could just go on calling it the kitten armor and tell everybody it's the kitten armor. Just own it. There you go. But when you do create a game, I'd like to see some kitten armor in it. Does the mask have cute ears? If not, why not? There you go. Actually, it just says it has like beetle imprint on it. Okay, I kind of give up here now. I'm supposed to throw something over there, that's why. Stupid. Why didn't I think of that? Throw something across, and that saves us, right? Yeah, thank you, Britnot. Britnot, I want to say thank you for not spoiling it for me. Even though we've done this a million times now. The last half hour. Okay. It's like Preacher said. Sometimes I just don't get it. Completely out of food. I have yet to find out what happens if you run out of food in this game. Can't really remember half of these puzzles, but I remember the entire floor. It felt very EOB inspired. There you go. Please tell me I could just throw anything at this. It doesn't have to be a rock. Boom! Wow. Okay. Shuriken. Okay, okay, I get it. Now's a good time as any to save. 28. I have to say, the puzzles are pretty good in this. I thought they were a little light when we first started, but this is the fourth one. The depths of measure by his call. Still dreaming. The depths of measure, still dreaming by his call, but never forgiven. Alright, so we did that. Now what? Seriously, now what? Connected all this. What have we not solved? Did this. That was a pretty obvious puzzle I couldn't get. That looks funny on the map. Here. Here. And here. But we need the key to go through here. So maybe something... 7 north, 1 east of where you are now. Hold on. Let me get back to where I was. I moved. Okay, so I suck because I moved. Maybe back here, right? I screwed things up, I moved. Put the map up and look, I'm sure you'll see it. Four north of where you are at the moment. Or 4 north and 3 east. So north going this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? That's east. How do I know that's east? West. 3 west. 1, 2, 3. Here? Because why isn't this north? I know it's stupid. North is up on the map? It may not be. I don't have that compass. That's south. Okay, so if this is south, right? So this corner right here. North is up, south is down. Got it. No, that's west. That's what I thought it was. So 4 north would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Because if north is up, yes, next to that corner is what I'm referring to. Okay. Go check that out. Thank you. There's something behind here. There's our other knife, which we left behind. There's a room behind here. How do I get there? It used to be open. But if I open it, wouldn't I let out all of the enemies?
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Camilio, how are you? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. We're playing Legend of Grimrock here. It's been quite the struggle for me because I'm not very good at it. Or at least the puzzle aspect of it, but... Where's your gum? You bring your own gum to the channel. Oh, it works. I'm a little stuck. I'm not unhappy. I'm just trying to figure it out. So you're playing King's Quest 8 tonight? The game get any better for you? We're just trying to solve a couple of puzzles to get past this level, but we're doing pretty good. We've leveled up our enemies, at least. I know this is going to be something stupid to do, but... I mean, we leveled up ourselves against the enemies. This door needs to be opened. Getting a little bit better. I'm gonna release everybody just to open that up. You know what? I know what I need to do to open this. Possibly. I think we know now. Don't keep anything closed. We're in the dark. We don't have a torch right now. Somewhat I'm coping at the acceptance of stage grieving. At the acceptance of stage of grieving. Oh god. Oh man. Kill some of these enemies. We're figuring it out now. Some help. Well, at least you could say you played them all then. We just need to let them out. Or him. There we go. Now we have the sound. It opened. Something opened. There was a lot of anger in the first stream. I'm more chill about it. It's not horrible, but it's not a King's Quest game. It doesn't feel like it, right? Okay. This way. Still closed. What the heck? Gotta let this one free, right? It's behind me. Another one? Might as well take this, right? It's pretty much out. Let's leave it there. There's no create food. What are the spells like in this? The spells are a little weird because you either find scrolls that tell you how to make them, or you have to test them out and get your own formulas for them. See what it does here? And now I think we're pretty much out of food, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Hold on. You gotta eat something. He's gotta eat something, and what do I have left? I just have like this. There's only a couple of utility spells total, yeah. So what you do is you pick a rune here, and then that's the spell you make. And then when you level up, you gotta be leveled up enough. You could then just try to make the spells. So like we figured this out, but he doesn't have the energy to do it. Not yet, at least. Yeah, hitting the enemies is good because you could dance around them. You can go pretty far in this game without having to kill many enemies. Or... wait, what? Why are they trapped? I was gonna say, without getting hit by the enemies. Dance around them. Like D1 hitting enemies staggers them, yeah. Still can't cast that spell. I don't even know what that spell is. Spell casting's okay. If you stick with the basic spells, you'll be fine, but they don't do much damage after a while, depending on the enemy. Like, I don't have to sit there and take damage. I could move around. It's possible to go toe-to-toe with an enemy if you keep staggering them. There you go. Alright. Is this open now? It is not. What the heck do I need to do still? That door's closed. That's fine. We don't need that open. Nobody trapped, right? Come on. What's cool is if you throw weapons, then you have to pick them up from the dead characters or dead enemies. So you're able to move them around again. I just need to find that button on the wall. If you throw like a knife at him, you gotta remember when he's dead, pick it up. Otherwise you lose that knife. See, now we got it back, because he dropped it. Where's that little thing on the wall that we need to reach? Oh, this guy's still there. Really? No, yeah, I think it's like right here. Possibly. See, if they're attacking you, that's how you stagger them. You just make sure you hit them. They're trying to attack you, and that's how you get it. But did it open it? That's the question. I didn't hear it open. It's open now. Secret found. There you go. Some food. Oh, this looks good. Some armor, right? We need heavy weapon proficiency. So we'll get that soon enough. I'll put it here. What time is it? Go another 10 minutes. And there's more stuff here. You get boots too. Affection +4. Who does not have boots? Affection plus... Here. Give him the boots. +1 dexterity is nothing. It was very hard to watch. You hit the button to open that up and have walked past it maybe 10 times without looking inside. I'm so sorry. I knew I was looking for the button and I was like, where is it? We did it before too, so... This is closed out now. We don't have anything else here we need to do. I mean, what else is there left to do other than to get the key? And that book. Well, Creature 92 did warn you. Yeah, I really don't want to go through that again. We've done that. Yes, I still have the note with the map on it. Forgot about that for a minute. And the rock that's spewing whatever. So we've connected all this. This needs to connect at some point. This is the first time we didn't die. We haven't died the entire stream, so that's a feat in itself, right? There's this area. This is where the room is with the book. Probably connects to here. And then here. So that's the way down to the next level. No problem, Britnot. This has been a really good floor with all the puzzles and everything. Even though I couldn't solve the obvious ones, it's still been a good challenge. I recommend you play this game, Camilo, if you're still there. It's quite the game. I recommend it, period. Okay, so here's a switch we need to get to. I can't just throw something at it. Can I? Nope. If we come in from this side, then there's the two doors, the drop doors there, the trap doors, I'm trying to say. We can figure out how to raise them, then we can hit this button. We gotta come in from the east. How did we do that last time? Through here. There's our food. Rat meat. Gotta remember how to solve this now. Yeah, we're back. Because I just realized where we need to go, I think. Yeah, so how did we do this last time? We went through the portal. We never stepped on that. Like that. There we go. See? It wasn't as painful the second time around. It was very painful the first time. That I will admit. So here's what we need to do. I think we need to bring these up somehow. Trap doors need to be opened. How? I don't know. Here. Right? Yep. And then we gotta press this button. So what's open now, if anything? That's still closed. So we were able to get through here and pull that switch, but what does that switch open? Maybe it opens... No, I don't want to go through that again. Yeah, so we made it through here, and I pulled a switch here, which opened the trapdoors, closed the trapdoors over here, and I was able to pull the switch that was here. But what it did is something we need to figure out. See this? We did this. That's the switch we hit. We gotta figure out what that opened. I have a feeling... No, it didn't do anything here. So what's the point of this? Yeah, they did. Of course not. Thought it would have been open already. Still. I would like to know what that opened. Guess we'll have to keep trying to find out. When is it? We're gonna have to finish this up soon. Because I gotta go to work tomorrow. See, this key right here is the one we need. I thought that would have that switch would open that somehow. It did not. You picked the item up off the plate, so the gate closed again. Yeah, that's true. I did that. I'll admit it. Throw that through the portal just to see what would happen. There's a puzzle here we haven't solved, possibly. Now there's actually a little bit of music in the background. There hasn't been music Most of this. Maybe we're close to finding out something. So the compass is just to tell you northeast and west. Okay, I got it. Doesn't serve any other purpose. We had that earlier. So I'm here. Just open and close this. There's nothing else to do. Spears are good for throwing, so let's hold on to them. Even though they're useless for everything else at the moment. Yeah, we don't want to do this again. To open this, there's a key in there. But how do we open it? That key goes in here. I am so confused here. How? What? Eternally imprisoned. Asleep. Crimes forgotten. Tavern still echoing. Maybe by pressing this again, right here, we accidentally, like, close something. Try this one more time. Of course, I went the wrong way. Yeah, that's a good point. A good point. So if we mess up, we just reload. We don't have to keep going through this. Of course, the javelin doesn't work. It's too light. I want to keep that compass, don't I? Really? The cudgel. Can I throw the cudgel? Oh, forget it. Really the rock we need. Even a note is enough? Yeah, it was already pressed, that's why I got confused. All right, let's save it right here. It was timed. Good thing we saved it. I didn't think it was timed. Yeah. That makes sense. All right. We got to do something quickly there when we press that button, and I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out right now, real quick. You know what it does? It turns off the portal, I bet. That's what it does. We're just not fast enough to get there in time. Maybe it turns off the portal in the middle. Correct. There you go. See? Elementary. And stupidity. Wow, okay. Stupid that I fell. I keep forgetting there's like a pause after you hit the button where you actually have the animation of walking through. So sometimes I hit the button twice and I don't realize like I'm going further than I want to. There's always that little delay. Do this again. We messed up. Okay. Oh my god, what the timing on this? Seriously. Bingo. Finally. We do have a pause sound. And there you go, we got the last key. Okay, so we made it this far. Level 5, here we come. We'll save that for the next stream. I'm going to raid somebody now. Let's just open the door and make sure we can open it. See what's on the other side. We'll be back on Thursday. How am I doing? I'm enjoying this game. You enjoyed the puzzle? Maybe no, I'm weird. I like the puzzle. We figured it out. I thank you for your help. Secret found. Kitelyn Graves. Light armor proficiency. Oh, he really should not be wearing that. Look at that, 25 protection. We need that here? No, we already have those. Give them somebody who needs protection. +2, +3. Probably just throw these away, right? +2, +2. They weigh less. There you go. Keep that there. Kitten pants. Yes, they're kitten armor. All that was for the kitten armor. Now what? Thought there was a way out of here. Through here. There isn't. We just got the armor. Oh my goodness, how the heck did we get out of here? So we need to go here through here. I don't remember how we got here. I think we fell down from upstairs, no? Possibly. Never went through here. And this door we never got into. Okay, we're gonna save that for the next stream, I think. Hold on a minute. Wait, what if... Just go back upstairs real quick. So many puzzles, so little time. Exactly. Took us too long to solve these. I could have been faster at them. Especially if I would have save scummed a little. So maybe I just need to fall through a pit up here. Get downstairs. Oh, alright. We get some food here at least. Right? Did he drop anything? Food item wise? No? Of course not. So we haven't been through here, have we? Leather graves. Greaves. He's gotta get light armor proficiency. He's never gonna get that. I'm completely out of food too. It was rat meat. Well, that helps him. Good find. Not exactly what we're looking for. I think we need to fall down here. Try it. Much for raiding, right? We're not raiding yet. I think we need to fall there. Rust for a second. This might be where we need to be. Yes, this is where I want to go. We need to go through here. Need this to open somehow. Or that, but I don't see that opening. At least we're in the right area. Looking for a switch on the wall. I don't think I could just put something on the pressure plate. That doesn't do it. does that open? Something in there. I don't even know if it's an item that'll help us get to level 5, but... Oh, there it is. That turns off... What? The lights? The portal? Brother. It's just a light switch? What the heck? Okay, so that turns off the portals, which you want to do. Maybe we'll want to leave something right here. For what? I don't know. Yeah, I don't... I don't see why we would go this way. Let's switch on the wall there, but there's no way to get to the other side of this. Unless we fall from up here. Because this door hasn't been opened yet. Very confusing. Alright, well... This needs to be open, this needs to be open. Get here through the 3rd floor. Trap door to 4th floor. Now we're just going the wrong way here. Nope. Stupid of me. Well, set me back here. I turned off the portals, I just can't get in. Alright, let's save it here. We'll figure this out next time. Because we're going too late now. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thank you for your help. Thank you for sticking with me through these painful puzzles that I've been trying to solve. Appreciate it. We will be back Thursday at 8:30 p.m. for part 4. Hopefully we'll be in level 5 by then. Good night, Braxton. Britna, good night to you too. Mitral, Camilio, thank you for the raid. Rixina, thank you for the raid. Who is here? Mitral was here. Drakengar, Camilio. We have Creature, DRS, Arrogant. Everybody else. Zakshak was here. Base was here. Good turnout today. Thanks for hanging out. Let's raid. I'm gonna raid here. Raid them real quick. Call it. Okay, let's go for some Pokemon. We're gonna raid Ungodly Audrey because it's the first time I've seen Ungodly Audrey streaming. Have a good night, guys. Capture them Pokemon. Enjoyed the Ungodly Audrey stream. Take care. See you on Thursday.
Jigglypuff's not useful. Need Eevee. Oh wow,